What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video. It is 6 PM, it is Sunday, and we're going to see what EA have given us today. Yesterday, the unbelievable, the unthinkable, the unimaginable happened, and Arsenal actually won the Women's Champions League, which is great news. However, I tweeted about hopefully getting some of these, some of these 96 rated Arsenal women, and it turns out I didn't manage to read it. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. It turns out that EA did know when they gave the Spurs men that they would also be doing the same for the Conference League and the Champions League events, but they didn't specify whether or not that was the Women's Champions League as well or not. So we're kind of just guessing at this stage. That's quite a big 95 rated team of the season there, isn't it? Anyway, guys, welcome to the video. Never mind. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to drop a thumbs up. The Premier League has ended. Congratulations, of course, to Liverpool for winning the title, the best team in the league by some distance. Arsenal did manage to finish second after a 2-1 win against Southampton. City are back in the Champions League again after, potentially not being so earlier on in the year. And also, it was Newcastle just crept through in spite of losing their game today. And Villa were the ones that lost out after losing to Manchester United, of all teams. And it was... Nottingham Forest also missed out, and Chelsea are in. So that's where we're at with that. Do I have the 100 players pack? I do not. So with that, guys, one team in the season for us out of those 85 combos. They haven't actually been that great for me, but let's get into the content for today. Also, guys, how has your champs experience been? Now that it's only one win to qualify, and they are giving qualification points away to everybody. On my son's account, where he only plays squad battles 3 games, 5 games a week maximum, he got given 1,000 champions points for literally no reason. They're just like, congratulations. So let me know how your experience has gone. And this is good, isn't it? This is nice. I've got to play champs. I don't have to play champs. I get to play champs on 2 accounts. I haven't done so just yet. However, it looks like there is nothing new in live, FC Pro, coaching masterclass, or milestones, which is a bit annoying, isn't it? What about a foundation or 2? Never mind. Never mind from EA Sports. So that leaves us with what evolution do we have today? Have we got a good one? Hero and a half shell was yesterday. We've got Green and White Whispers. Unlock the Green and White Whispers. Dive into the echoes of a legend where 13 triumphs once revealed his magic on the pitch. Overall max 92, pace max 92, shooting max 93, playstyles 10, playstyle plus is 3. Position must be cam, must not be CDM, centre mid or striker. So I've just put my Ethan Nwaneri into the silver one that expired a moment ago. I wonder if I can then put him into this one. So this gives 10 balance and 10 dribbling. No stat limit. That's already good. It also gives finesse shot plus and Trivela. That's already good. Playmaker plus as well. 3 pace, 5 shooting, 5 physical, 5 reactions, 2-star weak foot and dead ball plus. Along with 10 composure, 8 agility, which is stat limited. Which makes me think, right, 97 agility must give different animations or a different output in the game, because there is no good reason to give a +8 agility but cap it to 96 specifically. Ball control is +5 to 97, 3 extra skill moves up to 5 and rapid, along with 4 more pace, first touch plus, technical, classic 10, 10 passing and a cosmetic upgrade. I can't lie, this one feels like it could be a really good evolution. I honestly think this might be a banger, guys. You're going to have to find the right player to get the right playstyles onto them. But that's a really, really nice one. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable. And if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. So with that being said, guys, did we get a free vote today? No, we did not. I'm interested to see what kind of cam chains we can make, though, because I think there could be some good ones on there right now. And let's go and have a look at the SBCs, the upgrades on the ICON SBCs and such. Today, do we have a new player? We've got Patri Guijaro, 94 rated. She's got DLP++ at centre mid and CDM with box-to-box and Playmaker++ at centre mid. She's got incisive, long ball, and ticky plus with pinged finesse shot, technical relentless, first touch flair, press proven and anticipate. Damn, that's a good card. She's got near max passing, insane dribbling, very nice shooting, nice pace, defending and physical. And then has 4-star, 5-star. That is a crazy card. That's a really, really good card. It is 6 squads, an 85, an 86, an 88, an 89 twice, and a 90. I mean, listen, it's expensive, but it's so good. She's got 99 short and long pass with 94 vision, which is banging. Shot power and long shots is brilliant. Positioning and finishing is good. Pace is real nice with an anchor chem style. Those play styles are brilliant for the centre mid Playmaker++ role. Even with those defensive play like capabilities and the anticipate, the deep line Playmaker++ at centre mid could be absolutely banging. That is a really good card. It is a bit expensive, but it is really good. We have got a Johnny Cardoso, road to the final for Betis. He is coming in, 4-star, 4-star, 6'1". He's got ping pass, jockey, and intercept plus. Nice passing, really nice defending, and then reasonable stats everywhere else. But obviously, you would be completing this card hoping that he wins the Conference League and gets upgraded to a 96 rated. Jockey, intercept, and pinged plus with incisive long ball, anticipate, technical, first touch, and press proven. And then he's got some good roles in there as well. It's 2 squads. It does need to be cheap because obviously if they don't win, then it's going to be terrible. It's an 85 and an 86, both needing a team of the week or a team of the season. I would dare say probably a bit expensive again, to be fair. Outside of that, we had yesterday's SBCs. Nothing new outside of that. So we've got the daily login upgrade again, guys. Make sure to get it done. Obviously, as we always say, I'm going to have to come up with a new catchphrase next year, I think. If you forget it, you will regret it. But don't forget it. Get it? Got it? Good. As for the actual upgrades, we have got the 93 plus Encore Icon player pick. $14 squads. A 1 of 4 90 plus mixed hero player pick, an 86, an 87, and an 88. But it's 786 rated players, 587 rated players, and an 88 rated squad. I might do that. That is like that's not hilariously unreasonable. If this doesn't have squads like that, where it's like 484 rated players, it's like, oh my days. So this is 1 of 4 team of the year, future stars, grassroots greats, foot birthday, dream chasers, immortals, player icons, rated 93 or higher, once every 2 days. It's an 85 rated squad, then it's 10 85 rated players. That is literally an 85 rated squad, by the way. An 86 rated squad and 10 86s. Another 86 rated squad, 10 87s. An 87 rated squad, 10 88s. Another 88 rated squad, an 89 rated squad. Another 89 two 90 rated squads and a 91. I mean, that is honestly, whoever sat there and thought, you know what, they'll love this. Sort yourself out. Honestly, just engage with the game. Play 1 week of the game. Start an account on Monday and finish it on a Sunday. Play squad battles, play champs, play rivals, do the daily upgrades, and tell me if you think that this gives even close to value. And I'm not saying every single thing that they have to release has to be the most insane value for time, because it's just not reality. It's not the way the game works, and it would end up causing a really poor economy within the game if that was the situation anyway, which is kind of where we're at. But this is a hilarious price. Nobody is doing that unless they've given us exchanges today or something similar that's called different that gives us unlimited fodder, because that is ludicrous. This makes more sense, genuinely. And there's some good heroes, like an 86 rated squad where you only need 7 86 rated players, right? I think that is That's all right, right? What's the point of those 88 rated squads that need 10 88 rated players? It's literally an 88 rated squad at that point. It's pointless. It's just pointless. So let's build the 86 rated squad. Boom. We've done that from our storage. Love that. Love that. I mean, and again, I say, like, I'm not big personally on heroes this year. I think there's a couple of elite ones out there, but for the most part, they're really poor. They're really poor. You know, if they can fit into some EVOs, you're laughing a little bit. But for the most part, we don't care about heroes, to be fair. And yet, I still think this is reasonable. You know, you're trading in 786 rated players, 587 rated players, and an 88 rated squad with a team of the season or a team of the week as well, bear in mind. So if you put like a team of the season in there, all of a sudden you can get away with like an 87/86 rated squad, right? So at that point, if you're, especially if you're like hunting for a specific hero, you know, for me, I want all of the Arsenal players first owned, and I don't have all of the Arsenal heroes yet. I'm missing about 3 of them. And so on my Arsenal account, I'll absolutely engage in this because there will be some value, particularly for me. However, when it comes to trying to find the Arsenal icons, what were EA thinking? 14 squads. It's not even just crazy. It is mind-numbingly stupid that they think that is a reasonable exchange for an icon. That, as we've already seen with these last week, I know it's one of 4 this time around, but as we saw last week, how is this not an 88 rated squad? That's crazy. As we saw last week, people don't get the greatest things out of this. They just don't. Okay. This is there we go. I was gonna say, man, this is getting beyond the joke. Right. Let me check these. Like, let's see what we get here. And I don't even care if I get nothing in particular, because it's not cost me the most fodder in the world. And we're going to get ourselves 92 Harry Kewell. That's actually a decent card, to be fair. Power Shot Plus, not ideal. 93 Kessler. We've got 93 Vialli now. That's a really good one. He's also got some really good Evos. And a 91 Howard. I don't think Vialli's worth, like, huge amounts. Yeah, I mean, like 30k or whatever. But I don't mind that. It's just awful. It is awful. Outside of that, it doesn't look like there's anything new. We'll obviously get all the other content again for tomorrow. There is no... I really thought, guys, we would have an exchange or something. We've got La Liga Team of the Season Challenge 2. As always, they're well worth doing. With your untradables. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. No. You know? Do you know? I'm lost for words. Right, we've got Patry and Johnny Cardoso. This Johnny Cardoso, generally speaking, isn't worth it unless they win the Europa League. And then he'll be worth it. I mean, this isn't a terrible card. With the Anchor Chem style, he's got good pace, brilliant defending, good physicals, nice passing. He's a bit below the power curve on 4-star, 4-star, but of course, you're looking for that 5-star skill move or weak foot upgrade and 96 overall. And it looks like EA are actually going to make it 5-star, 5-star as a 96 rated for everybody that wins. So he could end up becoming really, really good. I do still think that the SBC will probably be downvoted. And I agree. Like, this one, I'm glad it's upvoted because I know it's expensive for Patry, but this card is insane. I think an Anchor... It's just a great card. Near perfect passing. I mean, perfect passing, really. Brilliant dribbling. 4-star, 5-star. With the Anchor, she's got brilliant pace, brilliant defending, brilliant physicals. The biggest win for me with this card is the playstyles. She's got elite playstyles. Elite playstyles. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I would agree. I think I'm going to upvote Johnny Cardoso because I actually think it's a reasonable card for the chance of him going to a 96. And it's not like you have to wait an eternity. You know, it's coming. I think Patry's brilliant. I get it. This we like. Who on earth is upvoting this? Seriously. Seriously. At least it's kind of affordable now. Why can't we just have the 90 plus 1 of 4? When I saw 014, I thought Footbin had an error. Way more achievable now. Wait, how is it more achievable? It was like 11 squads last time. This is definitely not what I would consider achievable. I think it's ludicrous. I think it's ludicrous. We'll come back shortly to kind of look at the price point of this, but it's going to end up being about 600,000 or 700,000 coins. Maybe not quite. No, I think it will be around there. I just don't think it's worthwhile, guys. I just don't think it's worthwhile. I think it is absolutely hideous, and I would be going nowhere near it. Now, the evolution, it is mostly downvoted. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one, though. What I want to start with is my Ethan Nwaneri that I just popped into the bronze one into the silver upgrade. And also going to No Cam, No Party. I just want to show expired for a moment, just to bring that that silver one in there. So I popped him into Silver Mirage. If we then hide expired, so he can go into Unlock the Dribble or Keep Up the Pace. Wow. I mean, in Keep Up the Pace, he's banging. Doesn't actually fit into that new one. I think he's got too much pace. Once he goes in to Keep Up the Pace for me, though, that's a really good 77 rated cam, isn't it? That's nice. What I want to look at, though, is what kind of evolution chains can we do? If we select the, what was it called? I don't really care about No Cam, No Party. Green and White Whispers. Oh, wow, it's like bugged out, isn't it? It won't let me, wow, I can't. Brilliant, Footbin. There we go. Right, where is it? Green and White Whispers. Apply. These are the sort of cards that you can get from it. Bajrami goes in. Oh, it goes into Hey Jude. I don't want Hey Jude as an option. I don't think we can omit evolutions, though, which is a bit of a pain. Everyone's going into Hey Jude first, and that's just not it, is it? Intro to stat limits as well isn't there. There's going to be some good chains right now. We're not going to be able to find... Wow. I mean, it makes some really good dribbling cards. This Bajrami, yeah, see into Hey Jude first. It kind of just is pointless, right? In terms of the popular players, Haraldson, Neymar again, Maradona, Olise. Haraldson goes into the specialist champs greatness, but again, nobody who's going to have done that path. Neymar again into specialist. Why is it giving me expired paths here? Why is it giving me expired paths? Oh, because it's just a popular player chain. That's why. Who here is a good player? That Harry Kuehl that I just picked up from the... Well, I didn't actually take him, but he goes in there. I like the dribbling that it gives, guys. I can't lie. Like 70,000 coins. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead again and go onto the Arsenal RTG and go onto the Crappers RTG, because I think we will have a much better ability of seeing what this can offer on chain evos rather than looking at market cards, because I think we're in a stage when it comes to market cards, outside of a literal exclusive few, for the most part, market cards are either no longer available on the market because they're extinct because of other SBCs or just their lack of ability to be packed anymore. But also because of the Team of the Season cards being so good and so cheap, evolutions now are kind of like, we're in a stage with it anyway until we get to that next level of like 93 and 94 rated evolution options. We're in a stage where it's like, you need to find somebody to Evo. So let's find somebody to Evo and let's see if we've got somebody in the two clubs that I've got that fit into this and would work well in this. We've got Green and White Whispers. Here we go. So I have on this account maybe wow, maybe no one. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? And I think that's going to be the case as well, because I don't have a cam that is also not a CDM centre mid or striker. That's mad. That is mad. So I don't have on the crappers even a single eligible player. Let's see the Arsenal account. If the Arsenal RTG also doesn't have anyone, because of the fact that you can't put those CDM centre mids or strikers in, then I don't know what to say, man. EA just outdoing themselves once again, because it does actually look like this is a good evolution. But if it is just so hyper restrictive that people don't have cards to put in there, what's the point? Again, I will say it like I said before, right? We are in silly season now. Like, we're in true silly season. And so for that point, like, you know, we shouldn't be. We're about 6 weeks too early, but we're there. So at that point, stop being restrictive with this crap. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Any card that we make would be less on the market than what we're spending the 70,000 coins on for the evolution. So just let people degen into these evos and spend the coins. Who cares, right? Who cares? Anyway, let's have a little look here. Green and white whistle. It's very weird how it's like above the other one. Do I have anybody? I've got Robert Pires would be a player that I would put into this. Oh, that's actually really nice. With the Deadeye Chem star was Cam. It'd be a really good option for me. I don't mind Robert Pires in there. Do I actually have an EVO card? I don't. How mad is that? It's another... Wow. So, and there you go. There you go. I mean, that's probably the problem with it. Not even probably the problem with it. Must not be CDM, centre mid or striker. Omits probably like 90% of the cards in the game flat out, which is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, there's not a lot else to kind of look at here for today. I was hopeful that we would get some news on... you can see like the popular players here, can't you? I was hopeful that we would get some news on Russo. Obviously, as I say, the women won the Champions League yesterday. It was interesting because the Spurs won the Europa League. That same evening, Odebert got upgraded to the 96 and the team got thrown out in packs. Arsenal won the Champions League yesterday at around 6:30 p.m, so it's already been 24 hours. Not only do we have no indication of whether or not we're getting a team or not, Russo hasn't even picked up the upgrade yet, which I almost take as a positive that they'll upgrade her as they release the team. But that might be a bit of copium. It might be a little bit of copium. Outside of that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it today, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.